This episode of Geek-men and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds is brought to you by our sponsors, Super 7, Nerd Gear, SWA Sabers, the Madness Entertainment Group, and you can get our merch. If you look in the top left corner of your screen, you'll see the Goodbye to Romance Fun My Comic version that sports a full wraparound cover, and it is definitely worth getting. So go check that out and pre-order yours now.
Ooh, fancy with a
Welcome.
QR code.
I know, right?
Come on, you know I had to do it.
I know.
He's Dustin. I'm Zombie. This is It's Frickin' Figures. Welcome to the shit show.
I try, but
come on. I can't let you. I gotta screw it up somehow.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so man, we're back. Sorry
Yes,
I couldn't be here last week. Man, I was so bummed. I was on the road all day and most of the night last Tuesday. I was really looking forward to the chat with Brian Flynn. But if you're like me and you missed it, go catch it on the replay. I caught some of the show, while I could. Yeah, I was really like not in a good mood because of that.
What's up, Real Big John?
Hey, what's happening, buddy? I see Pops in there too. Howdy, Pops.
Yeah, so I mean, like, dude, there were so many questions for Brian last week. I
saw that.
I answered so many of them, or I got to ask him so many of them, and there were still people saying like, "Hey, why didn't you ask my question?" I'm like, dude, there were so many questions. I couldn't.
So first of all,
emails full of comments to ask him, things to ask him that I didn't even get to, and it's just like, oh my word.
Like Brian likes to chat. He's a chatty fellow. Like you can't like he doesn't do good with like rapid fire, unless it's like yes or no answers.
Say, all right, rapid fire something. It's just like, okay, well, here's what I got, but. It's like,
you seem like, I can't answer that. I can't give you an answer for that one, or that's not an easy one to answer, or it's a licensing thing.
Yeah. RBJ liked it though, so that's good. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, that's like the 50th time we've had him on the show, and it's always the same. Like he's a chatty fella, he likes to talk about what he's into with all that good stuff in the company and what might be coming. And
so I will say there was one question that I didn't get to ask him live on the show, but
ask me. I'll see if I can answer.
There was a comment about Safari Joe and how come his jacket doesn't match his tunic, this part of his coat, and I'm thinking because I am involved with toys as you are, but less so than you. But I'm thinking like, okay, well, that's reason it's two different types of plastic, and that's probably why. And so I had asked him that, and he basically confirmed that. He said, well, yeah, it's two different types of plastic. And I'm thinking like it's already in production and already out there, so I don't see a way for them to actually do that, like be able to correct it after the fact. So
no, it's another situation kind of like where the G.I. Joe Series 2 ended up with painted flesh tone instead of casted plastic. You're absolutely right. I don't use that word a lot, but yeah, absolutely right about the different types of plastic. The arms are a much softer plastic, and without holding it in my hand, I'm guessing his torso is hollow.
Probably.
When you tap on it, does it sound like hollow, or is he heavy, or?
It's not heavy. They're just two different colors, so it's like you would have to repaint it.
So what I mean by that is some of the like, oh god, I don't have an example.
It is.
All right, so
it is hollow.
It's hollow. Okay, I was gonna say, how like with some of the Four Horsemen stuff, like the ogre. Yeah, my floating finger here. The ogre scale figures. obviously those are the dragons, but you know what I'm saying, like the big
Mm-hmm.
ogres and stuff
Mm-hmm.
have their torsos are solid. Like
Yeah.
if you was to try to cut one down the middle, it's a solid chunk of plastic. It's not hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Whereas like a lot of the Hasbro stuff have hollow torsos.
Yeah.
If you were to break them open or snap them open, you've got like pegs that fit together.
Mm-hmm.
So the chest cavity itself is hollow except for those pegs. So yeah, so different types of plastic, different hardnesses, different levels of plasticizer goes into different types of plastics. The more plasticizer there is, the softer the plastic is. So that's usually the arms are much softer than like torsos and stuff, thicker pieces. Anyway, enough of that jargon. Dustin, what's in the box, man? Did you get anything? Did you open anything?
No, I don't. Well, yeah, I mean, I opened stuff. A lot of the stuff that you sent for the previous week. Where is? Oh, yeah. So I mean, opened her
Ah,
and opened this big chonkin fella. Yeah,
nice.
and yeah, and so my Jedi Luke Skywalker, and I have him posed up next to R2D2. Yeah. So yeah,
I haven't seen 3PO yet. Where's he?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I packed him away in a box, but I haven't dug him out yet.
I've been waiting for that photo. I'm like, where's C3PO? Come on.
I know. It's just one of those things. It's like, oh man. Like, well, I held on to him, held off until I got him, and then now it's like I don't know where I put him. But I'm pretty sure I know where he's at. He's on the other side of the basement now, I think.
I'm not even really sure where mine is. So, like, I'm, pot calling kettle black here. I didn't open mine either, so I haven't even opened my R2D2. He's still, like, right here, I think. Or is it? I don't know. It's like I can see it. You can't see it. He's still in the box. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah. Okay.
What about you? What did you get?
I'm gonna try to marathon this the best I can, okay? Because I missed last week, so I got kind of a double week thing going on here.
Yeah.
First, I want to say I'm a hypocrite and a little bit of a liar because I said I was done with impulse purchases, and I kind of broke my rule. Wait, what? Like the Jumbo Mazinga Z figures that are lighter because the parts are, as you mentioned, hollow. Yes. Unless they're die-cast metal, then they get heavy again. So, my impulse purchase. I went to Walmart a couple of days ago, I think. Time is relative, whatever. I was in Walmart, okay? Look, my wardrobe suggests that I shop there anyway. So, minding my own business, trying not to get into fights with the other holiday morons that are out there, okay? I happen to look to my left, and I see it was like a shining beacon. I'm going, what is that? And I zoom on over, and it's on like an end cap where the registers are, and I'm going, oh, that's kind of neat, So I got a little Grinch.
Oh, nice.
He's like, I don't know, 3.5, 4 inches tall. And it's just like a little statue thing. I haven't opened him yet, but yeah, so they had this one, and then they also had one that was in the Santa suit.
Yeah.
I didn't get that one though. Like my Grinch is naked. So
yeah.
So I got that. So I'll probably open him up and he's gonna go on the shelf, because I got Santa out. So that was my impulse purchase.
Nice.
But speaking of the Santas, okay, so full disclosure, I've had some of these for a little while. I'm gonna show them off again. Okay. So my regular Santa, these are from Fresh Monkey Fiction.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So I've got the first release with the kind of blonde beard.
Beard. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas you've got like the second or third release, and he's
Yeah.
got like the Snow White beard or whatever. They're both great.
Yeah.
They're both the same figure. It's just, a different paint tone. Like that's the winking head. This is just the standard Santa. I think he's sold out now. Like the standard Santa at Big Bad Toy Store is sold out right now. Now you can try to go to the Fresh Monkey Fiction website. They might still have a few that are sold out at Big Bad Toy Store in stock at their site. They have a link at the drop down menu for their store. You can check them.
Yeah.
Again, I'm going to bring this out. That's the Pirate Santa. I also have. He's got like a peg leg down there somewhere.
That's awesome.
And he's got like the hat, the tricorn hat. There's a picture of it.
Love it.
So I got that one. And then I did talk about the zombie Santa that I got with that great psychotic, like evil Santa head that's got like the little Skarsgård eyes thing going on. I just noticed that. I don't like one's kind of lazy, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Awesome.
So I got those. Okay. And then of course the what do they call it? What are they like Barbarian Santa. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Barbarian Santa. Yeah.
Nice.
Epic. I have opened them. I just didn't open them before the show. Fantastic figures. Love them. Never thought I'd be collecting Santa figures. So I have had the next ones for a little while. I've just been holding on to them for Christmas like this. So so I'm going to talk about them. I don't know if I showed him off yet or not.
No, I don't think so.
This is Winter is Here Santa.
Interesting.
So he's got like this all white and gray suit, and he comes with that dead head, that like frozen zombie. He's just kind of in there chilling, like, oh, hey guys. But he's got, some ice effects and stuff like that. But I liked this one because he came with a hood. Like, I don't even think he comes with a hat, like the Santa hat, like the typical hat. So I thought that was a neat little feature. So I was like, I want that one for sure. So I got him. This one I haven't opened yet. I haven't opened him out. Took him out yet. But I got the now sold out Checking It Twice Santa.
What makes
he's got
him
a little bit of
twice?
Yeah, he's got like a black eye, and he's got like the fist with the brass knuckles on them that say, one says naughty, one says nice. He's got the two baseball bats. Okay, so upon original reveal of this particular one, he was fuck around and find out Santa is how they had him labeled. So I guess they couldn't go with that. So, they changed it to Checking It Twice Santa. But this one reminds me of the, what was the movie we watched a couple of years ago? Violent Night. Yes, that reminds me of that so much. It's really hard to make out because his suit is red, but he's got a little bit of blood splatter there.
That's awesome.
Like where's right up in this area.
Yeah.
You can kind of see some spots. The paint on these are fantastic too. Ooh, camera went dark. Yeah, like I didn't open him. And then the last one that I have that I did open and messed around with, I did a little custom something to this one. So I am going to try to open him. So I got he's called the Gremlin King. Okay. This uses that same kind of evil psycho Santa head, but he's painted green. Yeah. There's a really good wash on this one that makes him a little bit darker or whatever. But the one thing I wanted to do was to have like an evil Santa type character, you know.
Yeah.
And he just kind of fit the bill, you know. He's got that great just sculpt, that
That's awesome.
just that look to him. So the custom thing, so he does come with like the Santa hat, you know. So that's always cool, you know.
Yeah.
But what I'm definitely going to do is the axe that comes with the zombie Santa, I'm going to give to this guy. But not only does he come with the Santa hat, he comes with this like obsidian
like a
crown thing.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to fumble with this thing here on camera. So, yeah, like, you don't want to see me. You want to see. Let me get it straight on his head. That's key here. There we go.
Nice.
So that's what he comes with. Okay, that's, you know, and he comes with a ton of other accessories. Like, that's not the only thing he comes with. All of the Santas, they come with, you know, like these little present box things. This one is smashed. Crap. there went the key piece I was going to show. He does have a staff. There's like the staff thing, and it has like the big shepherd's hook piece that connects to it. There's these little Christmas ornaments. Those are fuses. So they're like, they're bombs. And he comes with the different hands. You know, the green hands and stuff. He comes with coal. He's got lumps of coal that he can give out. There's another like candy cane dynamite stick. So they really play up like the mischievous, you know, the not so good character with him, which I could appreciate. But the custom thing that I did was remember that hood that I had mentioned from the Winter is Here Santa.
Mm-hmm.
So I took one and painted it to match this guy.
Nice.
He looks so good with it. Like, it turned out way better than I expected. Yeah, these heads, they just pop right off.
Nice.
Let me see if I can, because he's got these pointed ears, so you kind of have to finagle it to get it in there. Bear with me for a second.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'll read this while you're messing around with that. Road Pig John says, today I was at Target and guy was amazed at how people return figures that don't belong in the package, like they are put back on the shelves at the store. Packages looked like new.
Yeah, that, like, if I see you, like if I'm in the store and I see you returning toys and I see that it's not the right thing, like, I'm calling you out. Like, that's suspicious, you know, and I hate seeing that too. Like, there's my first experience seeing that was when the first Spider-Gwen figure came out. And I was excited. I was at Target before our Target got closed. And I picked it up and looked at it, and I'm like, that's not the official figure. That's a custom. Somebody bought the official Hasbro one and swapped their custom and brought it back and got their money back for it. So I was super pissed about that. And I still see that. I see it now in certain stores. And I'm like, how? The customer service people don't care. They're just, you know, and I get that, you know. Walmart, Target, whatever it is, you know, they're just there to do their job or whatever, you know. But yeah, I'm calling you out if I see you doing that. Like, you are on my shit list, trust me.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Like, I love this look for him. And I didn't get the axe out. I should have got the axe out to put it in his hand, but then, you know, like, come here, Santa. Yeah, good versus evil, naughty versus nice.
Yeah.
You know.
That's awesome. Oh yeah. Dude,
see,
I like it.
I love how that turned out too. Like, I was just originally going to use like that other, like the evil Santa head that came with the zombie Santa.
Yeah.
But then they did this one, and he was green. I'm like, oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. Heck yeah, it is.
And I don't know if you can see very well, but there's like the little Christmas tree from the Figura Obscura, Father Christmas.
Okay.
I've gotten it. It's really hard to see, I know, but you could barely sort of kind of make out, the Santa from the dark side. Yeah, but he's awesome. I love him, and he fits like the Green Grinch kind of thing. So
Yeah.
it is what
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
perfect.
But I like him. So that was some of it. I ain't done yet. Trust me. Like I was telling you before we started the show, man, I'm gonna feel terrible about doing this. Okay.
Yeah, Road Pig says, I think we can clearly see is Voltron.
Oh yeah, Voltron.
Yeah.
We did like almost a whole show about that.
Yeah, for sure.
So the Horsemen, as I suspected, did this Figura Obscura drop.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the Mouse King. I got him.
Nice.
Actually, he's on the shelf right about here, but he's not all decked out in his royal stuff. So, of course, here's that wraparound.
Looks so good.
Yeah, like all of that art, man. It's killer.
It is.
They spared no expense on these things.
So
yeah,
Road Pig John also asked the same question I was wanting to ask. Did you ever customize the Robo Beast to match Voltron Zombie?
I have not. Like, I've had several larger figures in the past that I had almost made, like Robeast type characters. But it's getting this Voltron again, or not again, but getting a Voltron again, especially of that size, has really got me wanting to do stuff like that. I just don't have the time right now. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of, it's in the back of my head. I'm thinking about it, but Jesus, this piece,
that's so massive,
just by itself, is almost bigger than the figure it comes on.
Yeah.
And there's a head missing here, so let me grab him. Grab him off the shelf if I can do it without knocking everything else over. There we go. So I much preferred just to have like a rat warrior kind of character.
Yeah.
So this is why I bought him specifically. Like I wanted this. Like all the other stuff is nice. Yeah. I'm not the biggest Nutcracker Prince fan, whatever the hell the play is called. I don't know. The book, all of that stuff. Like I've never really been a fan of it, but like this, like I've made rat customs before with existing parts from Mythic Legions, and they were nothing like this. Like I remember getting the Halloween decorations with the skeleton rats and doing this tail. Everybody went ape shit over, like, oh my god, where did you find that? And because I had painted it and all that. I'm like, well, I'll tell you exactly where. Look, go to Walmart, get you one of them rat skeletons, cut its tail off, and shove it up the figure's ass, and there, Bob's your uncle.
There you go.
But yeah, and I love that head with the little teeth on it. Like, I had to use that one, and he's got this other sculpt here with the same teeth.
Yeah,
but he's got like the open mouth.
Like
but the thing I did here was I gave him the
jawbone, the malleus, right?
No, the damn, I'm drawing a blank. Jersey Devil. So these the bone weapons, the club, and then the whatever jawbone. That's from the Figura Obscura Jersey Devil figure. But yeah, he's cool. I like him. He's a little finicky to try to get to balance to stand, but it's because the new construction for these feet.
Yeah.
It's wild. But yeah, no, he's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry if you don't like rats. If I'm like, you're freaking out. But I like
Yeah, I
him. He's
dig
cool.
it.
I have my anthropomorphic rat character now.
Heck yeah, man.
He's gonna hang out here for a little bit. I'm not gonna try to put him back right now. But yeah, no, he came with. He even has a stand, which this one is kind of a green color.
Okay.
So kind of a similar thing that the Jersey Devil they did with the sword he comes with, and he's got like the royal scepter, and then like the collar piece, the ruffle royal collar or whatever. And this, I'm not going to show you what this is. This is always for the Christmas drops, the holiday drops. They always have like a super secret special item, and they ask the community not to share it until Christmas to kind of give everybody, a chance if they're going to buy one of these to get it. It's very theme appropriate. I'll say that.
Okay.
Makes me wonder what the next one's going to be though. So we'll see. But yeah, he also comes with this tattered cape, cloak. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's cool. It's got, some real weathering and stuff on it. Like there's stitching.
Nice.
And there's like a patch on it somewhere. Oh, yeah, right there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's all wired. They always do the wired soft goods with these guys. But yeah, I'm happy I got him. And then they always do, like a little mini comic style book. If you're not familiar with the source material or whatever, there's like an excerpt from like one of the books and another excerpt from the play that involves the Mouse King.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't read it. I didn't really have time to fool with it.
Yeah.
I barely got to mess with the figure. Like I just got him out and put him in that configuration right before the show started, to be honest with you. So time's been real short, to say the least. Yeah, no, this is the first time they've put something like this in there. Like they cut like usually whenever you get these figure obscuras and they're in the box, like they've got this nice big window. Boy, this box is wide and I can barely hold it with one hand. But they've got that nice window there with the art on the sides and everything.
Yeah.
And then you can always see the figure itself through this window. But they covered it. And I guess they did that to protect like the nose here. So it wouldn't rub on the plastic, and then you'd have a bunch of people complaining because the paint rubbed off that's like the main head. That's the one with the crown on it,
Yeah.
So there's that rat again. Sorry, folks, if you've got, a fear of rats, I apologize. I didn't really think of that until just now. Well, I'm like, here's a rat. There's a grown-ass man that I work with, and he's deathly scared of rats. Like,
really?
I made like a fake rat one time out of like some expanding foam stuff.
Yeah.
And had like a string for the tail and painted it all like dark brown. And I mean, it looked fake as hell, but if you take it and you do like that and make it go across the table real fast, it looks like it's a fucking rat running across the table. I did that and he like teleported out of the room. He wasn't even in the room anymore. Like he was just gone. I'm like, holy crap, he really is scared of rats. Okay, I guess last thing, and then we can move on to toy news and stuff. This is one I went back and forth with for a little bit. Didn't know if I was going to get it or not.
Okay.
But I did. I got it. And I don't think I regret it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So obviously I got this from 5K Toys. Oh, she's gone. No, she's been back here the whole time. She's right here. So she comes with a few accessories. I'll show you those first, and then I'll grab her. It's definitely a fantastic figure.
Yeah.
I will say that. It's my first Zesray figure. So, I've seen where some people are complaining a little bit about certain things on her or whatever, and she comes with, this fake fur cloak thing or whatever. I haven't even taken that out. I'm like, yeah, I'm not using that. But she does come with, some extra hands and then bare feet.
Hmm.
And then everything that she came with, she's got on besides this thing, which, whatever. And of course, I have her standing next to the legendary barbarian back here.
Yeah.
One of the big things I think a lot of people were complaining about was her skin tone.
Yeah.
They were expecting her to be lighter, but I don't know. Her skin tone doesn't bother me. Like,
no,
I guess they were expecting her to be like really super Caucasian or something, but she just looks like she's got a tan to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the big deal is,
Yeah, I mean, okay, so if you're expecting a Nordic typical skin tone, they're usually lighter, but not even that.
But like,
I mean,
I don't know. Obviously from her get up, that's what she's supposed to be, reminiscent of or whatever. But like, if you look at the line as a whole, they're all gladiators. So,
yeah,
I don't know. So the sword here is a little bit fidgety to get on to the belt. There's like an obvious like hole and a peg, but you really got to fight with it. They're really rubbery. Like, I was expecting not this. It's not quite Hasbro rubbery, and it's definitely not McFarlane rubbery. Like, the McFarlane stuff, forget it. You might as well throw those things in the garbage. But it fits really snug in the scabbard, which is nice. It's not going to fall out. She's got a knife back here it fits really snug, so it's not going to fall out while you're posing or whatever. Some people have reported getting 2 of these axes. One is just the normal paint job like this, and then the second one has like blood splatter on it. I didn't get that one. I'm not sure if there was just a mix up. Mine just didn't come with it, or if there's like maybe that was the actual show convention one came with that one. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, but she moves really well. It's very smooth. The helmet comes off. Let me get her a little more centered there. And it's it's a little bit rubbery, but it's stiff enough. Whoops. And then here's this big weird poofy hair thing that I just can't stand. I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me. But it pegs in. So there is a hole here if you like don't want this, but don't want the helmet either.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as long as she's sitting on the shelf or whatever, you're not going to notice the hole, but whatever. She's getting the helmet though for me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's a gorgeous portrait. Don't get me wrong, but this helmet's too cool not to use. And I'm not gonna do it here, but for you pervs out there, everything on her is removable. Like, if that's what you're into or whatever, I'm not gonna toy shame. I'm not doing it. I really like her armor and all of her gear.
Yeah.
She's staying like this, but yeah, you can take every single thing off of her. She's not anatomically correct. Sorry to burst your bubble. she does have headlights. They're not painted, and there's nothing going on underneath. So don't get your hopes up. That's as far as I'm going with that. But yeah, no, it's a fantastic figure. And if any of the new ones coming out, like if she's like a preview of what's to come, like everybody that loved the first figures, you're absolutely gonna love these new ones.
Yeah.
So
That's
she's
cool.
gonna keep my legendary barbarian company for a little while.
Yeah. Keep them warm for the winter until such time as we.
Yeah, but
get
not
to-
not right now. She's just gonna have to chill on the desk till the end of the show because I'm not gonna try and put shit back.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they can keep their hands off each other for a few moments anyway.
Brian would be disappointed. I did catch that part of the show. It's like, hey, do you really want a bunch of naked girls on your shelf or whatever? Like, well, I do know some people that'll like that. So.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna tune in next week.
Yeah.
No. Ooh, throat getting a little dry. Too much talking. All right. You know what? I didn't even bother trying to share screen. I should probably do that, huh?
Yeah, well,
if
we
want
it's
to
up
talk
to you.
about stuff. Yeah, screw it. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, here we go. You'll have to use your imagination. So Dustin, you sent this to me. Like I didn't even get to see this before you sent it to me. So what we're looking at here is another Mandalorian and Grogu figure. I mean, how many do we need at this point? No, really.
All of them.
According to Hasbro, you don't have enough. And once we make them, you still don't have enough. You need to buy 3 or 4 of the same one, and then we'll put it in another box, and you'll have to buy 3, 4 more of those.
Right.
No, like I don't know how much
I like
this. Well, I mean, yeah, no, he's cool. He's a good figure.
No, he has a dagger.
Oh yeah, no, he's got more than that. There's a dagger, there's a sword in there that's not the dark blade. He's got a rifle, he's got the pistol. There's a soft goods cloak in there. The jetpack, of course, Grogu. I don't know what on the body itself is any different from the one we've already got, if anything at all, other than just a new paint job. Will I be looking for this one? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be looking for this one.
Dude, it looks so complete. I mean, so first of all, I'm glad he has his plasma rifle back. He must have had to pick one up from somewhere. Sure, we'll find out when it comes to the movie, but the sword is interesting. It's like, is that a Beskar sword or is that just a sword of some sort? Any kind of sword.
I mean, it definitely looks like a double-edged type of deal. But I don't know what this little thing is above the jetpack. Like, I can't make out what that is. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait for better in-hand pictures. This is just kind of like an early grab somebody must have found or whatever. So, I don't even know who posted this picture first.
Yeah. I mean, the person I forwarded you the thing, and that was the first time I'd seen it. I'm like, wait, what? Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it on a couple of other channels, but
I'm curious. Like, this looks clearly like Grogu's sitting down, but is he going to be sitting down? Is he going to be on something or being carried by something, or is it going to be in IG-11 or?
Yeah, I have no clue, man.
I mean, he also kind of looks bigger, so it's like, does that mean he's gonna have those feet are gonna move up and down so he can stand versus just sitting down?
I don't know. That looks like a solid sculpt to me. Like maybe the feet the feet might, turn a little bit or something.
Right.
So
It just looks unusual because that even looks like one foot is facing the right foot to where it's sort of like a chillaxing type pose, like
yeah, I
almost
don't.
trying cross-legged type.
Maybe it sits on his shoulder. Ah, who
Yeah,
knows?
it'll be
We'll have
interesting to
to wait
see.
for. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just said it's going to be interesting to see when it comes out.
Oh, yeah. No, we gotta wait for somebody to get it in
Mhm.
hand or promotional pictures or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, it's gone into production already. So,
Mhm.
so this is for the movie.
Mhm.
So this is going to be like a movie release.
Yep.
Um, so when that gets closer, we'll obviously see more of this one.
Yeah. I sincerely hope it's not too hard to get because I'm over the exclusives and stuff like that. Because I mean, good
Oh yeah.
grief! I remember trying to track down like the Mudhorn, like super dirty figure back when I was actually actively trying to seek out these figures, and it was a pain. And then I just randomly found the other few that I managed to get. So, but
Well, speaking of exclusives, they're making a 2-pack of a couple of the characters from Scar Squadron, which I'm happy about. I'm not
yeah,
happy that they're going to be kind of these this exclusive kind of thing.
yeah,
So that's just some of the box art there. Um, so we've got it's a Hasbro Pulse and Disney Store exclusive for the spring of 2026. So I'm gonna have to, I guess, give my money to Dirty Hasbro again, because I want the Scar Squadron. Like, I've got to complete this team, and
yeah.
they better complete this team. I think there's 2 more characters that they need to make, and then they'll be done.
2 more after these, you mean?
Yeah, 2 more after these. So there's one. He's there's a big guy
Like
like
Wrecker.
Wrecker. Yeah, thank you, from the Bad Batch. And then there's another one that I can't remember what his like specialty is. I don't know. It's been a while since I've read the comics, but yeah, I like the premise of the Scar Squadron. Um, I don't think they got a fair shake in their story. um, maybe we'll see him come back. Who knows?
Yeah. Hmm.
So like, okay, let me back up. So this one, Cav, is more of like the close quarters combatant, I guess. He's got those knives all over his gear and everything.
Mhm.
And then Misty is, I guess you could call him like the sniper of the group.
Mm.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'll be keeping an eye out for when those go up. In the meantime, the retailer appreciation wave is almost here.
Nice.
What is going on at the bottom of my screen? I don't know. I've got some weird stuff. Sorry, folks. So no, these are repaints of some of the Figura Obscura releases, such as Anubis and Bastet. They're black decos and more like blues and greens for their armor. You got the Ghost Christmas Past in the ghostly blue, like they did for Jacob Marley last year. I think last year,
Yeah.
yeah. And
What
then
is
a
time
more,
anyway?
yeah, like a olive green skin toned Frankenstein, because everybody was going, he's not green. Why is he yellow? Because you didn't read the books, obviously. You just know him
Right.
from Universal Studios, which is only one form of. Anyway, so. And then you've got like the Horde tribute
Yeah.
figure. I forget what they
Horde
call him.
Trooper.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forget what he's called in their lore or whatever.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I don't know. And then there's like another snake figure coming out. He's got like the robes and stuff on him. Oh, excuse me. So these are on the way. They're probably on the water by now. If not, they will be very soon, within the next few days. I would suspect that these are going to start showing up for retailers probably mid to late January to early to mid February. So a lot of places still have these up for pre-order if you want to get in on that. Like Big Bad Toy Store, some of them are still up for pre-order. I think the little snake guy, he might be sold out, but with stuff like that, they always do get a few extras or some cancellations from people that can't follow through on their pre-order. Not judging. So there's always a chance they'll pop up in stock if you don't want to pre-order and just want to wait for the in stock. But I will say this: for these retailer figure waves, these retailer appreciation waves, once they sell out, they're gone. They don't get more of them. They don't make more of them. So if you see something you like from the Four Horsemen and it's got retailer appreciation wave attached to it, you want it, you better get it.
You better believe you better pick it up.
Yeah, because when they're gone, they're gone. Like, you're going to end up paying aftermarket prices.
No one wants to do that.
And then, so we talked about her a few shows ago. So this is General Delphina. This is a second version of her character with an upgraded figure, upgraded soft goods. Everything on her is new. So from head to toe, all that stuff is new. A lot of the shots they showed us were just kind of this, because it's a prototype. Okay, they can't do a whole lot of dynamic stuff with it or whatever. But everybody wanted to know tastefully what's under the robes. Because if you've gotten any of the Mythic Legions figures like this, that's Templar or some of the other ones that have these soft goods over the figure, there's always like a nice little surprise under there as far as the sculpt, the articulation, all that kind of stuff. And everybody wanted to know what's under the robes. So they said, all right, well, we'll get you some shots real soon. And they did. They provided that. So basically, this is a 2.0 style body. It's smaller. It's slimmer than the 1.0 style bodies. So this is still very much a brand new sculpt. We haven't seen these parts before. This is going to be on par with, say, the Valiant Knight, but for female or smaller, slimmer build characters. One big difference you'll notice is that mid-torso break. That is a piece of articulation. That's a diaphragm articulation. Diaphragm articulation point. So they're keeping that in style with that 2.0 slimmer body. Pardon me.
It's interesting, for sure. I dig it, though.
So if you don't want the Templar robes or whatever, you can always do something like this with it. They did say that, so for the neck, they should come with two. One's going to be that armor color, and then another's going to be that flesh tone color. If you want to have like that original look where she's got the robes and all that kind of stuff, her hair's down, if you want like a flesh colored neck instead of the armored one. And then, of course, that great helmet with the eagle adornment for their faction. I might have doubled up on some of these photos. I think we saw a couple that were repeats. Here we go. Here's some of the. I wanted to share some of these because people were playing around with the Mouse King, and that's a deep pose.
that one, that one's crazy. It's like, oh my gosh, I need one.
Yeah, that's impressive that
Yeah.
that you can get that low. Um, I'm sorry, I can't give credit to these shots because I don't know who took them, but kudos, like you did good.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's
for
just
sure.
chilling there. There's a couple of other little rats there with him.
Yeah.
Which that's funny because some of the figures now they're coming with rats. Like we first saw this with Ganesha.
Uh-huh.
Like he came with like I think a rat.
Mm-hmm.
So people are planning ahead. You know they're thinking oh well I'm gonna have the Mouse King, and then so far here's the rats that you can collect that are out or coming out. So the gold one was kind of like your special last pick gift kind of thing at Legion's Con if you
Yeah.
did the armory experience. There was a
Mm-hmm.
couple of whatever you want to call them, and the rat was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why one of them's like gold or whatever. And there's a couple more still to come that are going to have rats with them. So if you're getting the Mouse King and you collect any of these other figures, you're going to have an army of rats to put around him if you want. Again,
Yeah.
sorry for the folks out there that might be afraid of little furry long-tailed vermin. I'm so sorry. Oh, so they announced this guy. So it's his name is Grim the Executioner, and he is going to be available at 2026's ZoloCon. So if you're going to
Nice.
ZoloCon, or if you're not, and you know somebody, they can pick one up for you. So I'm just going to kind of read what their post was for that day. So Grim the Executioner comes to ZoloCon 2026. For the third year in a row, we have partnered with Zolo World to bring one of their licensed characters to life as a Legion's compatible figure that will debut at their ZoloCon event. This year's release comes from their Realm of the Underworld line. Grim the Executioner comes with 2 heads plus a removable hood. He wields his deadly axe and also, that's a typo there, also includes a dagger and sheath. Crystal ball with fire magic effect, rat companion, he's coming with a rat, extra hands, and real chains. The show edition will also include 2 additional heads that glow in the dark. This year's ZoloCon runs from February 27th to March 1st at the Valley Forge Casino Resort in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. The Grim the Executioner figure will be sold at this event directly by the ZoloCon team and not at the Four Horsemen tables. For those of you who cannot attend this event, we will have a standard version of Grim on our website sometime in 2026, minus the show packaging and extra heads. See zolocon.com. That's ZOLOCON.com for more details on this show and special figure. So that's the info on this guy and when he's going to be available. You can also go to zolocon.com for more information. They're pretty good about like offering their exclusive figures like this online. Mm-hmm. Even if you can't go to the show and there's like a shipping option, they will be full price as if you are buying a ticket to get in if you're going to do it that way. Just be forewarned here. But this guy looks really, really good to me, and I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping. I know a couple of people. I'm going to be asking them to pick one up for me.
So I have a question. Can you zoom in on that body on those abs?
I actually cannot zoom in anymore. They took that feature away.
So it looks like...
Oh, no, wait. It zoomed. Holy crap. Okay.
It looked like that was maybe different than like the original 1.0s. Have they changed the... Yeah, it looks more like sort of the halfway in between the what is it, the brute and the regular barbarian?
So it is not. I do have confirmation. I can tell you it is a 1.0 figure. There's no brute scale parts in this. Curtis
Okay.
Ackerman made the same mistake live on Jeremy's show, and Jeremy quickly corrected him and said, "No, there's no brute scale parts on this." Um,
Hmm.
it's very
So,
deceptive, especially in this picture because of the chains. The chest looks bigger than it actually is.
okay.
That is the
Yeah.
same torso and the same arms that come on the legendary barbarian.
Oh, okay. That would be why. I was thinking of the original. Okay.
Nope, nope. So we're also getting those new boots. Can I go any further? Nope, that's all they give me. That's all I can do. What about okay. I'm learning this on the fly. I'm sorry. My image hosting site updated and they didn't give like any kind of tutorial. So sorry folks. Again, I'm doing a lot of apologizing tonight. The boots. The boots are new. The boots are those the new ones with the cut above the boot cuff instead of below
Mm,
the boot cuff. So that's also a brand new knee that's got that cloth that we've already seen in some of the figures that are about to come out, and they also used that during this year's armory experience for a bunch of their gladiator builds.
okay.
But yeah, no, like I even made my own like executioner years ago, and I
Yeah.
jokingly made a post in the cabal about it and like, oh, ha, ha, I did it first. And well, I caught a little bit of flack. Now I had to tell people like, no, 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 it's in jest. I'm not saying like seriously, I did it first. Like these people probably made this character before I did my custom. So, but yeah, no, I think it's really cool. I like it. I want one. I'm going to cycle through some of the pictures here real quick.
Yeah, see, that axe looks bigger than the normal axe that they've usually had recently.
So the axe is kind of new-ish. That is the axe that came with the Legacies Urzok figure.
Okay.
So that was our first time seeing it, and then of course they're reusing it here. We're going to see
Yeah.
that axe a couple of more times in some of the future releases too. So, but yeah, here's one of the show exclusive heads. If you're going to ZoloCon, or if you get the ZoloCon show debut version, that's one of the heads that will come with it.
Oh, and so that's the crystal ball thing with like the
Yeah.
flame
Oh,
effects.
let
Okay.
me go back. Yeah. So, and that's another thing that we're throwing people
Oh,
think that
wow.
made them think like there's brute scale parts in here, which is not. So that effect comes from Tharnog, who is a brute scale, was the first brute scale figure that they revealed and released. Um, and he had it came with an extra hand that was already attached to that effect or whatever. It was like
Mm,
I don't know, purple or something like that. But no, it fits. It fits here
yeah.
too. So
Looks very cool.
yeah, and there he is with the rat, the show version.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
see.
no, the other. I think the regular one's going to come with that rat too. So, oh, okay. So they didn't show. So the other show version heads are right here, not that red one. He's gonna. That's the. I guess that comes standard. So these
Okay.
two clear looking ones, that's going to be the show exclusive heads.
Hmm.
Come on, zoom out.
I
There
dig
we
it.
go. So there's your loadout for him. That is Grim the Executioner from ZoloCon 2026. I look forward to that. Not that I'll
Yeah.
be able to go, but
Yeah.
and one of those excellent environmental shots from Trevor Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor 1-6 shooter. But that's not all. There's also another show version figure. So this one is Lieutenant Holiday, and he is going to make his debut at Toylanta this year.
But wait, there's more.
Oh yeah, there's always more. So these con debut figures are always going to come with extra stuff. So I believe this is like the standard look for the character with the face paint and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The first shots are just kind of some turnarounds. If you're into the whole like military camo, like Space Marine kind of thing, like this is going to be right up your alley. This is definitely going to pair well with the 2025.
The
Toylanta.
ATL.
ATL 25. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
The room spun for a couple of seconds, so if I went kind of weird, I'm sorry. So
RPJ says you need to make a Lord Humongous from Mad Max Zombie, or even the boss in the Pit Fighter arcade game.
Oh, okay. You must be talking about the Grim the Executioner. So yeah, both of those would actually work. That would be a good start.
Yeah.
No, I dig this. I got the ATL 25, so I got to get this one. And a mutual friend of ours said he wants one too, so I've got to find somebody to get 2 of these for me now. So, here is a little preview of the parts that are going to be the show exclusives. Like the no camo war paint face, and this arm here is a little bit different. You'll notice he's got a little bit of skin showing.
Ooh, scandalous.
Yeah. And of course, he's going to have, a helmet.
Yeah.
So the show version will come with, the unwar paint smear, whatever, grease paint head. And these, the forearms, they've been really good about making it now to where you almost don't need any heat to pop them out at the elbow. So those will swap over fairly easily, I'm sure. To give kind of like a short sleeve look for him, like we saw in that one picture. But here's his loadout. I mean, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Now, unofficially, they have not said, but I can confirm here. This is absolutely a nod to Doc Holliday with the name. So if you're a Doc Holliday fan and you like what you see or whatever, somebody going to Toylanta, or maybe you're going to Toylanta too, this will be available there. Pick them up. They're fun. They're hella fun, man.
Hella fun.
All right. I think, is that all for the 4 Horsemen I'm going to talk about? I know I talk about them a lot. And we're not even like a Legion's exclusive type of show like some of the other ones out there. I know I spend a lot of time talking about them, but I mean, if you haven't gotten any of these in your hands yet, just do it already. Jeez, save me some breath here. Like I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just like a big fan.
Yeah.
Like I don't get any kickbacks.
Right. And that's why I think it's cool, because you're not getting paid, and yet we still spend most of the show talking about them, and it's like it's just something you love, and it's cool.
Yeah, like we're not getting paid to talk about them. They're not a sponsor. We don't get free shit from them. We don't get free shit from anybody. So like we're not like cuckold to any particular company or whatever. Like y'all ain't sending us nothing for free, so I'm gonna talk smack about you if I want to. Like if I see something that don't look right, I'm not just gonna pretend like I don't see it. Like I'm gonna talk shit about you. So if you don't want me talking shit about your company, you better send us some stuff. No, really.
I mean,
so this girl.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. No, I was just saying we
what
call
was
it.
That?
Huh?
We call it what?
Oh no. Like we call it like it is. Like we'll say like straight up, this dude, he should have had an ab crunch. And it's just the fact that he doesn't and can't move that way is abysmal, to say the least. And yeah, okay, I get that they included an ab crunch for this dude, his companion robot guy. But it's like,
Robot.
I mean, come on, it's for real, dude. But I mean, yeah, we're not getting paid from them, so we're free to talk about them like it is. But when I feel that's more
Yeah.
authentic,
If you want,
I
you
feel
want
like
unbiased opinions.
exactly. I feel like it's better for them in my opinion, because it's like we're not. It's like we still talk, but we tell our viewers how it is. Like, dude,
Oh yeah.
this doesn't have an ab crunch. If it's that backbreaking for you, then don't buy it.
I don't know that we'd be able to hold a toy sponsorship, like if they were giving us, stuff for free to talk about or whatever, because I can't, like, I can't be dishonest. If I don't like something, I've got to say I don't like this.
Yeah.
Like I can't, like I see some toy reviewers and you could just tell it's like, oh, you drank the Kool-Aid far too long. Like yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
I mean, I would say
I
the
got to
only
turn
thing,
it off. It's like,
yeah, I think the only thing that, well, we've ever got that we didn't pay for was um the sponsor.
yeah, I don't know. Should we
Nerd
even
Gear.
talk about
Nerd Gear.
that?
So, but I got stuff from them, but my reaction was genuine, and
Oh, Nerd Gear.
I'm
I thought you were
yeah,
going somewhere else. I'm sorry.
no, 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 it was Nerd Gear, and that's, I was happy to report that it is a legit thing, and I proudly put my name next to theirs, so but yeah, Pop says,
Okay.
even if you pay me, I'm gonna be honest. Sorry.
Right. That's the type of person I am, and I mean, to some people it tastes like piss in their cornflakes, but I mean,
Yeah.
I call it like I see it,
Yeah.
We've got to get to her though. We got to get to her because
Yeah, for
there's a
sure.
lot of pictures of her. I don't know what they're calling this figure, but I'm calling it
Sexy.
yes, please. I want this figure. I want this
Yeah.
figure badly. I've never heard of this company. It's Fang Kun. I don't know how to say that. Fangcun. Never heard of them, but I like what I see.
Yeah.
I gotta have it.
Yeah.
I've got no production information on this. It is going to be 1/12 scale. I can't answer that.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to have it available. I don't know if it's going to be an in-stock drop. I don't know if it's going to be a pre-order situation. I don't know if it's going to be a convention exclusive. This is not Zesray.
Yeah.
This is something new. But definitely
so
inspired
hot,
by
though.
Zesray. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
grief,
definitely. Like, yes, please.
Yeah.
I'll never use that helmet. It's just.
I know her face is too pretty.
It's a gorgeous skull.
It is. It is.
Like, it's almost too pretty to be on that figure.
Yeah, I mean, the helmet's cool and all, but it's like, but I want to see that cute little face.
that helmet's not going on that body. I'm telling you that right now.
That shield can. Oh yeah, she looks with that shield. Though.
Yeah, I appreciate this because it's not like the stick figure supermodel. I mean, even the Gold Hilder figure from Zesray, she's a little thick, but not like this. Like,
this
Gold Hilder is almost
up
like the
Amazonian.
supermodel. Yes, exactly. And I can appreciate that.
Yes. Yes.
Like, that is a whole lot of yes.
Yeah, for sure. She's like the perfect. It's like I just want to get one and then paint things like red, white, and blue
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff like that. She is so totally Amazon warrior princess. Like, yes, let's do it. She could even
Yeah,
make like a good Xena. I mean,
you're not the first to make those types of claims. So
yeah.
I've seen that already. People like, oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get her and make a Wonder Woman, and somebody else said Xena, and I'm like, yeah, do
Yeah.
it. um, I do have some. These are like some shots from whatever show was they revealed her. Excuse me. Here on the right of that picture, but you know me, I'm not going to leave it at that. There's going to be a red version. So no idea if it's going to be the same facial portrait or if they're going to do a different one.
There's a dude kneeling at her feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's he's about to crush his head.
He's much smaller. Yeah. Like,
it's like,
which way is it going to go?
Right. It's like, oh yeah, that dude's gonna be slaughtered.
Oh yeah. You can tell that pose. Like that pose, you can tell they've got her posed looking up, like she's looking up at Caesar or whatever.
Yeah.
And then a couple of test shot images here.
Yeah.
Kind of showing off some of the more of the posability.
Yeah, that's just absolutely crazy.
Yeah. But wait, there's more. So I'm happy to see this. This is like alternate soft goods. So this is more of like the dressed down version of, it's not as clean, not as white, not as showy. I can appreciate that. I like that. But they're also doing other characters. So this is a different one. This one is very reminiscent of like the Zesray Goldhilder, but she's on that bigger body. So there's a Nordic one.
Mary Thickness.
who said that? Me? Was that you?
Yeah.
who said that?
Mary Thickness indeed.
And then there's also a samurai.
Oh yeah.
So that's going to be interesting. And I think, yep, that's it. So, yeah. Anyway, you knew I had to bring her up because you used her for like the show's thumbnail. So
yeah.
I had to show her.
Yeah, see, I mean, that was the thing. I went, I was like, man, is there anything new that I could show off? And I'm like, well, we could do Rat King, but I thought we did one of that one already. So it's just like, I need a new image to use. But like,
if you ever need anything, let me know. I'll find a picture for you.
Dude, just start sending me pictures. I'll use them.
Okay.
It's like, oh man, should I use one of my pictures? I'm like, nah, that's
less memes, less reels, more toy photography. I got you. So when I find out more information on like a pre-order date or where she's going to be available, trust me, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
I may beat you to the punch. I may get my pre-order in before I tell you, but
yeah, I mean, we have to procure one for ourselves.
Yeah, we got to make sure we get one first.
Yeah, we made that mistake once already, right?
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not pouring salt in the wounds. Let's leave that alone. But yeah. But dude, I don't know. Good times ahead. And yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else that you didn't touch on already. So,
No, no. I did see one, and I didn't take a picture, but I probably should have. Now thinking back on it, um, I did see a figure that I picked up. I looked at it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I've got the $40 to spare right now.
right.
Um, but it was a NECA. Geez, my mind just fizzled out. Pennywise the
Mm,
clown. Bill Skarsgård version.
nice.
I was like, that looks kind of good.
Yeah.
And but I put it down. But I tell you what, if that would have been today,
Mm,
I would have had to have found a way to leave with that figure because I sat down and actually had the chance to watch Welcome to Derry. Man, it was good.
yeah.
I was like, wow, that was really good. Like, okay,
Hmm.
that's how you make a TV show based off of, like a movie that's based off of a book.
Mm,
Like,
hmm.
because I've seen some stuff and it's just been terrible. Like, I
Yeah.
don't even get me started on like the Monarch show thing on whatever fuck it is, Apple or something, whatever the hell it is. It's like, okay, yeah, they did this one right.
Yeah.
If you have not seen it, man, like they just released like the last episode, the season
Yeah.
finale, like a day or two ago. Oh, binge it, watch it.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's definitely good. And I read the book, and I definitely saw correlations between the book and the movie. But
Oh, it
then,
was full of Easter eggs.
yeah, that's the thing. There was so many that with the last episode, you find out that, oh, he says Pennywise tells
Oh,
this little
hey, wait.
girl.
Spoilers or no spoilers? What are we doing?
I'm just gonna say this because he just
mute. If
says,
you don't want to
yeah,
hear it,
mute,
mute.
mute if you don't want to hear it. But he just says like, what's yesterday? What's today? You know, it's hard to say. And he just sort of said, basically, today, tomorrow, at some point, this thing is gonna happen, and that might be what I'm doing here. So basically, you find out his whole reason, and this isn't exactly a prequel. This isn't exactly a sequel. It's a whole new thing, and it's like, huh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Especially the way that the last episode, the final scene happened.
mm-hmm,
I'm thinking like, man, how are they going to do another season? And then I remembered what he said. It's like,
two more.
oh man, like I see what they're doing. I see what they're going to do. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
yeah. So they're doing two more seasons. They're doing three seasons total of Welcome to Derry. So this was in the '60s, and then they're going to come back in the '80s and the '50s and '80s or something like that. Regardless, whatever the timeline, but they're doing two different timelines. That is all like, well, not timelines, two different seasons with subsequent timelines, like however long, because it takes
Yeah.
20 years to go back and forth between. So I thought that was interesting. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool. That's
Okay.
cool.
Sound back on. We're done. All right. Yeah, I didn't have anything else. I don't think like I can't believe I got through all of that. I
Yeah.
can't believe I did that. Whew. All right, take us out, Dustin.
Yeah. All right. Well, real quick, while we have you here, we will be having another show on Friday. We'll be talking about Red One and Silent Night, and then if it's still not Christmas time yet, so use our sponsors. go pick up some nerd gear for a geek in your life. And that code is Geek-men for 5% off your order. Or swing by Super 7 if you want to pick up your favorite nerd um, a figure while you're at it. I know. So yeah, and and then or for the metalhead in your life, um, go grab a copy of Goodbye to Romance, the unofficial tribute to Ozzy, um, where we have lots of different artists that have come together to draw. And while the wounds were still like fresh, lingering in their minds, they poured out a little love for Ozzy, and it's a nice little tribute. So you can pick up the um, full wraparound cover on Fund My Comic, or you can grab the just the regular one on Amazon if that's what you want. But yeah, so let's go do that. You can always hit up our Linktree for all of our links to socials and things to socialize with us and all that good stuff. And you can help support our buddy Nem, who is going to be, nope, that's the wrong one. Nem, who's going to be um, doing the Kickstarter for his comic, Space Monkeys. This is the launch kick. This is the link to the pre-launch. So go sign up for that. Get notified when it goes live, and yeah, let's get out there, help and support, and buy some stuff. It's a good time of year to do that. To get something nice for your friends, family, people you hate. Don't matter. It goes to
People you
help
hate.
us. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It goes to a good cause because you help us, help you, help them. We're just helping everything all around. So yeah, but yeah, until next time, yeah, we will see you on Friday, and Thunder Nerds ho.